The GLIAC baseball tournament was held at Grady Stadium in Xenia, Ohio. The Lakers came in as the favorites after winning this year's league title and did not disappoint. They swept through the tournament with 4 straight wins and earned the number 2 seed in the NCAA Midwest Regional Tournament. Thursday afternoon, they took on the Ashland Eagles for the first time this year. Ashland got off to a 6-0 lead after 2 innings as they knocked around GLIAC Pitcher of the Year Evan Neatfeld. Xenia has a history of severe storms, and with a 25-mile-an-hour wind blowing out to left field, the Lakers came thundering back with 13 straight runs. In the bottom of the 4th, the Lakers brought 13 batters to the plate. Potts started it out by beating out a bunt single, then Kevin Zach homered to left. Giancarlo Brugnoni hit a double, and the wheels came off for Ashland. 2 runners were forced in on a walk, and 2 runners scored by a hit batsman. The Lakers had a 7-run inning with only 4 hits. The star of the game was reliever Adam Pohl, who came into the game in the 2nd inning and pitched 5 1/3 innings. He only allowed 6 hits and struck out 3. Head coach Jamie Detillion talks about his team's ability to come back from a 6-run deficit.
Well, when we first got down here, it was extremely windy. We were looking at 30-mile-an-hour gusts of wind, so that definitely changes the game. It's a very hard surface, so the ball was pretty bouncy here too. So, we got down 6, and we kept in good spirits. Even though we were down 6, we were in good spirits and had a positive mindset to understand that we've got a good offense and know that we're going to put some runs up on the board. So it was good to see because we weren't the least bit defeated, and down six runs you can usually get pretty dejected, but the guys hung in there and competed and put up 15 runs, so it was a pretty good day.
On Friday, the Lakers scored 9 runs in the first 3 innings and went on to beat Tiffen 14-1. Leadoff man Mike Nadratowski was 4 for 5 with 3 runs scored. Giancarlo Brugnoni tied Jamie Detillion's GLIAC home run record with a shot over the deep center field fence. Aaron Jensen pitched well, scattering 6 hits and striking out 5.
Well, Aaron Jensen threw extremely well. We've been working on a few things with him and mixing up some sequences and working on some detail of his mechanic and delivery. So he really threw the ball well, competed well, kept us in the game, and gave us a chance to win. And as well as our offense swung the bats, we backed him up with some runs, which was good to see.
Saturday, the Lakers took on Lake Erie, a team that swept the Lakers last month in Painesville, Ohio. The Lakers got on board in the 2nd inning. Giancarlo Brugnoni beat the shift with a line drive base hit and then scored on a Stuart Eisler double. Lake Erie took the lead in the top of the 3rd with 2 runs. Lakers regained the lead in the bottom of the 1st with RBI singles from Potts and Zach. Same 2 led off the bottom of the 7th with hits. Then Brugnoni hit a record-breaking home run over the right field wall for a 3-run homer to put the game away. It was the 47th of his career, the most by any GLIAC player. Sean Clancy kept his record perfect, recording his 8th win while scattering 6 hits in 7 innings of work. The offense for the Lakers exploded again in the championship game on Sunday. The Lakers scored 3 runs in each of the first 2 innings. The top of the lineup continued their hot hitting as the first 4 batters got on base, and Zach and Brugnoni driving in the first runs. In the 2nd inning, Kevin Zach hit a 3-run homer to left field, his 7th of the season. Brugnoni hit a home run to center field in the 5th to add to his all-time GLIAC record. Jesse Abel and Stuart Eisler knocked in runs, then Nadratowski drove in the final run in the 8th. Chris Ripple finished the game up with a strikeout, and the Lakers were GLIAC champions for the 9th time in 12 years.
Well, it was good because at their place earlier this season we had a mishap, went down there and got swept and played very well, and we tried to make that an isolated incident. The guys played well, and we played to win this weekend, which was good to see. We came out to win a championship, and I was very happy that everybody stepped in and played really well. We had some guys that made some big pitches and had some big hits when it counted. So that's what it's all about, and I'm extremely proud of our team right now.
Giancarlo Brugnoni talked about beating his coach's home run record.
I mean, it's awesome. As you can see, him and I have gotten along over the past 5 years, and he's done everything he can to make me the best player I am. So I feel like it's an achievement for both of us, and it really was. And for it to happen, especially on this weekend, GLIAC tournament, all the aura of everything, and the championship, it was a lot of fun. It was a big honor, so it went really well.
Along with his 16 home runs, Brugnoni is hitting a hefty .392. He talks about developing as a complete hitter over his career at Grand Valley.
I would say, well, my approach, what I've been asked before, is kind of see the ball deep and see the ball over the plate and try and drive it the other way. And if it happens to be on the inside half, turn on it. My hitting style is obviously for power, and that's what I've always been done well, but that's why this year I've really tried to change it and work for more of a contact swing and hit the ball more, put the ball in play more, because years past, coaches told me, hey, look, if you cut the strikeouts down, your ball's in play, you're batting about 500. So this year, that's what I try to do, is kind of be more of a contact hitter, and the powers come along with it.
The Lakers earned the 2nd seed in the region and will travel to Evansville, Indiana. Southern Indiana earned the number 1 seed for the NCAA Midwest Regional Tournament and will host. Grand Valley will start at noon on Thursday as they are matched up once again with Lake Erie. Go to gvsulakers.com to keep up with the action. We will have highlights available after the tournament is completed. You can watch those at youtube.com/WGVU35.